All right, welcome to the relationship show. This guy writes his post, asked out Waitress, and she said yes. So he's 26. He says, got out of a relationship about a year ago and finally feeling ready to date someone else. For the past few months, I've been going to this small family run Korean restaurant close to my apartment. My friends and I often go to eat dinner there. The owner is super friendly and the food is superb. About 3 weeks ago, the owner's niece, who's in her early 20s, started working there as a waitress. She is so gorgeous, and I honestly was dumbstruck the first time I saw her. She could honestly model. I don't know what she's doing working at a restaurant. Anyways, she seemed really shy and reserved, so we didn't make much small talk aside from taking our orders. Now I've been going there once a week to eat, mostly by myself, making the meeting with a friend or two. A few days ago, it was just me, and I was the only person in the restaurant. She was closing up, and before I left, I paid at the front and then asked her if she'd like to go to dinner with me. She said yes and gave me her number. It's like, yeah, it's like sometimes especially with like waitresses and stuff, it's like we feel like we have to try this huge extravagant thing. It's like oftentimes you'll see a lot of guys hitting on like the waitress, especially if she's beautiful. Um, but it's just like they're just people, so it's just like you just talk to them like normal, just have a regular conversation, and then if the interest is there and you can sense the interest, like ask her out, just like this guy did, and he succeeded at that. Yesterday we went on our first date, had dinner at a different restaurant, lol, and making plans for a second. She also confessed to me that she'd been harboring a secret crush on me for quite a while. Yeah, it's like, so he was going there for a week after week. He probably could have made a move earlier and he would have still succeeded, but sometimes it builds up tension if you don't make a move. But sometimes if you do it too long, if you're going there over and over again and it's obvious like you like her and you haven't asked her out, then sometimes it can almost turn her off. But it's like, it's just really, more often than not, you probably just take action. Just take action towards getting on a date with her, and take action towards just having a regular conversation, and then just see where that goes. And for this guy, it really worked out. And and yeah, I mean, it's a much higher success rate. He had the guts to do it in person versus having to, get ways around or making it like obstacle, like getting a friend to get her number or getting it online or trying to do like Facebook messages. It's like a much higher success rate if you have the guts to ask her out in person.